Hello there. Thanks for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard. And check this out. Wow, what a beauty. An original advertising window card from Bob Dylan's famous 1965-66 World Tour backed by the Hawks. And this particular poster is from America and, to be exact, White Plains, New York. Now this was a tour blank as used in '66 in America. And as you can see, it's got the Bob Dylan in blue across the top, and the harmonica holder and the cigarette, and then the tour blank portion down below. So that's where it identifies as White Plains, New York. Now this was such an important tour, I like to kind of show one from each month if I can. I mean, it's just so cool. Besides, the poster use was divided in half, as I'll explain in a minute. And I've already blogged this poster, if you've seen it on my website, from March of 1966 and April of 1966. So here's February of 1966. And he didn't play a show in January. So this about covers America in '66. I did do a video blog, by the way, of the handbill using this template from a week after the show down in Virginia. But this is the first time a cardboard window card measuring 14 by 22 inches am I able to show you from February. So this is, this is a '66 tour blank, but the World Tour was, as I said, '65-66, so sort of a continuation. But the difference between 5 and 6 is the poster they used. Now in '65, which I've also blogged, they had a photo of Bob, it was about this size, as a matter of fact, holding an acoustic guitar and a full body shot. Well, of course, you had the controversy of Dylan doing the first half of the show acoustic and then bringing out the Hawks for the second half and blowing everybody's eardrums out. So I'm just taking some speculation here and guessing that maybe in the new year, the new tour blank sort of neutered, if you will, the acoustic electric issue and showed Bob like this, and he could have been playing either guitar or had people behind him or not, and you wouldn't know. So I don't know if that was a strategy or not, but it sort of makes sense, so let's say it's possible. So this exact poster was used for 21 dates in February, March, and early April. Now it's positive they didn't print them for, this bottom venue information for a couple of those dates, a few of those dates. But, the way it was a well-oiled machine at this point, and I would guess they were made for all 21 dates. Now, with no shows in January, and this being February 5, only Louisville the night before, February 4th, would possibly exist on this poster, and I haven't seen one yet. So far, in my sphere of knowledge, this is the earliest known concert poster to use this particular template. And what's also unusual about it is that down below there, that venue information is in black ink. It's usually done in red on both the '65 and '66s, so that sort of sets this one a little bit apart. It'd be the black printing. And reading it for you there, as you can see, it does say Westchester County Center, Central Avenue, White Plains, and then the phone number is given. And then, of course, very boldly, Saturday, February 5 at 8:30 p.m. All seats reserved, scaled from $4.50 down to $2.75. And then, of course, the ways and places you can get those tickets. Now, for this exact show, February 5 in White Plains, we can actually hear an officially released snippet of it on Martin Scorsese's great No Direction Home documentary of Dylan. On the DVD, there is a snippet of Positively 4th Street as recorded at this exact show. And finally, one thing fun about this particular time in Dylan's, early '66 like this, is Dylan was recording his masterwork album Blonde on Blonde down in Nashville, Tennessee, literally sometimes in between shows, not if they were consecutive days, but certainly a lot in January and for various February dates because they really wanted to get the album out. And so it's nice to know that this particular show was sandwiched in between the released versions recorded in Nashville that you know from Blonde on Blonde of One of Us Must Know, Sooner or Later, and the classic Visions of Johanna, which has been voted his greatest lyrics ever in one song. So how's that? A concert poster very close to the recording of his greatest lyrics, according to one poll. And then, of course, down in the lower right-hand corner, you do have the Printer's Union Bug and the credit for Murray Poster Printing Company. Bob Dylan, February 1966, setting the world on fire with the Hawks, which became the band later with Robbie Robertson, and a great advertising window card to represent it, and move those ducats, like everything I show you, advertising posters. So thanks for dropping by, take care, and we'll see you next time for something soon. Bye-bye.